Now this is the way I embed my posts. So first step, I make sure that my edges and my backings are clean. So for the edges, I use a buffer. And for my backings, I use a piece of paper towel with some 100% acetone. I have poured a little bit of hot acetone on my paper towel, and I am going to create this rotating movement with my backings. Make sure you use full PPE. 100% acetone is very toxic, so use it sparingly and only when necessary. Now this is just a way. If you prefer not to use acetone, you can totally use just your buffing wheel. Just make sure that your backings are nice and neat. Second step, I'm taking the piece A of my embedding kit. So this is just a drilling part for my Dremel. So you will need any rotary tool. I've got a Dremel, but any brand would do, because most rotary tools have got universal bits. So these fit pretty much in any rotary tool. Just gonna pop it in and make sure that it's secured. All right, it's nice and secured. I'm just going to mark on my clay with a knife where I want my posts to be. That's just for myself. You don't have to do that. All right, and I'm now just drilling flat. I'm holding my piece between fingers. I'm basically just creating a hole. Don't push too hard. Slowly. And then repeat with the second one. Now make sure you clean your pieces properly. Just pop them in the water, or just a wipe would do. Now I'm going to, so this is obviously baked clay. I'm going to cover this with liquid clay. Any brand will do. And make sure you put some on the edges as well. So not just in the well, but on the edges as well. Now I took a little piece. Now I'm taking a little piece of white clay. Now I took a little piece of white clay, so obviously it needs to match the color that you use for your backings. In this case it's easy because it's white. And I'm just going to pop a stud this way. And then I'm going to pop my stud on my backing. It's a bit hard for me today with my chopped finger. So we just pop the clay down. And then I'm using this little tool here to just squish all the clay. All right, I've now rebaked, and I'm just using a little cotton bud with some acetone to just even it up if there is any imperfection. Now sadly I realized that I've used 2 different types of white with this spear, but that's okay. You can still see the difference. You can still see the final result.